Get your audio included. There's a good chap.
I have done.
Oh, what a good chap you are.
It should be a good.
I never know how to find the stream manager. Right, so we're in Britain. No one's watching yet, so that's what we found. There we are. I found it. So check the audio. Say hello.
Hello.
I wish you hadn't done that. Okay, right, well that was working. I'm gonna copy that link and share it in the Discord there.
You should do
Right,
that.
so do you wanna introduce the race one we miss?
Well, yeah, it's Britain. Welcome to Britain, the world's best country.
Good on.
Silverstone, the race I
Right.
absolutely despise. Love watching it. Hate racing in it.
Right, so first chap out on track is, I think it's...
Monster of the Dirty.
He is, yeah, he's the first one on the time lap, yeah, so let's see how he does.
And then do you know who
Dirty
came out
Monster.
second? That would be Alfie.
It would be. You know, you like to bang on about in practice. Oh, in practice, I beat this guy, you DNF, or whatever you want.
Yep.
I was consistently faster than Alfie around here because I've turned traction control off.
Yeah, you were
getting
you
to
were in
grips with
1
it.
minute 26s, weren't you?
I think so, yeah. On mediums.
Yeah.
6 or 7, something like that.
But then, you
I was
know,
rather
I
quick,
did finish
but I
above
span a
you
lot.
in the end, so...
Well, yeah, that's only because I was disqualified.
Yeah, but that's
Do
your
wanna get
problem.
that
I
out
still
there.
finished
I
above
was
you.
5 seconds a lap faster than you.
Doesn't matter. I still finished above you.
Right, so I just noticed Dirty Monster. It looks like he's got the yellow walled mediums on,
He does.
but on the timing sheet it says he's got the softs on.
Okay, I'm
Is that
seeing him with the
visual glitch,
mediums, and
or-
I'm watching him, and he's on the mediums.
Is he? Oh, is he saying the medium?
Yeah, he is on
well-
the mediums, most definitely.
Oh yeah, no, he is on the mediums. Yeah, he's just not put a lap in yet. That's why.
He's just about
right,
to put
well,
it in
let's
now.
see our benchmark. 128. That's not bad for a first lap.
Not bad
I don't
at
know
all.
why he's on the mediums though. If you Q2, then good shout. Right. Two things we need to mention. Meme Master, as we go to Alfie, you said he's the next guy out, didn't you?
Yep.
It's doing that funny thing again. Meme Master and someone else has a qualifying ban. So we are going to lose 2 people already. And then there's going to be 3 others that we're going to lose. Or is it 4?
2.
2.
Two others.
As Alfie gets twitchy and goes all over the shop, really. He did purple sector 1. He might have done purple sector 2, let's see, but I don't think he did purple sector 3.
Most definitely
He looks
not.
quite quick, though.
That's a
He's on a
125.
purple lap, though, isn't he?
Considering how wide he went there. Alfie,
Remember a minute ago when I was saying I was quicker than Alfie?
just
I
Alfie,
rescind that.
go fuck yourself, man. Seriously. You have no right to
Right.
do that. Just takes the piss.
Right, who's on a timed one now? Who's just starting a time?
And I swear Alfie
Aaron's-
has hacks.
Oh, he's coming round now. Yeah, he's got aimbot, hasn't he?
Most
Right.
definitely. As Aaron
Oh,
goes
right, the second-
126.
Lord Crashter has said the second guy with the quali ban is a no-show. So it's only Meme Master.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if Jamie puts in a 124.9. Alright, so people are going for it then, aren't they? I thought I was on the medium, but... right, so... I don't know. Will that quali ban roll over? You'd assume it would do, wouldn't you?
Yeah, as it said in the Discord, if they no-show on this, it rolls over to the next race.
Fair dues. Right, let's see. Find someone right.
So we are going to lose
Kishan, we'll
3
follow
other
Kishan
people in
now.
this thing.
Kishan was banging on all the way through practice about how he has no pace now, right? So we'll do our session traditional on board with somebody, and we'll do it with Kishan, so we can follow him around.
I mean, if we
Go
could
over
just
with a fine-tooth
explain that
comb.
for, 90% of practice he was below me. And we know that, I have the same amount of pace as 1,000 dying snails, so the fact that he was slower than me by more than a second, good portion of the practice. Kind of does say that he has no pace, but then all of a sudden, right towards the end, he sets a lap and goes 6 seconds faster. So, you know, I think he's just sandbagging.
He does like to
it.
sandbag a bit, yeah. I'll follow on board with him now. The first one, you can take this flat if you're on soft, which he does. He doesn't quite let off. Nice and wide into here. Bit of a late apex maybe, or a bit of a wide apex. He's a late one now. That's what. Now we're getting into stuff. It looks quite good so far.
It's quite tidy.
Sort of section of corners. We're coming up to a corner now where I know the name of it. He comes around this left-hander, and now he comes around Luffield. Yeah. This one's called Luffield. I know the name of that one.
Just wait until it gets to Maggots and Beckett's.
Did he have a purple sector one then?
He did not, no.
Oh, man. No green one, really. Well, he does seem quite quick. Maggots and Beckett's, this is one... Oh, was that quick? It was a dodgy line.
That actually looked relatively quick, to be fair.
It was quick, but he got a dodgy exit, I think. But he did set a purple sector too, so maybe he managed to carry more because the sort of sector mark is just at the exit of the cops.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely a quick lap. Is he going to get any dirty?
That was a fast exit there.
AlphaTauri in front of him. Power down nice and cleanly as he goes P3. He's quite...
That could have been quicker.
Seconds spreading... Well, it could have been Jamie's done it. Alfie's done it. So, what are our predictions then? For us and for the chat.
Well, who gets eliminated? The other 3 except Meme Master.
Yeah, Meme Master's gone.
So Meme Master is
follow
gone
on with JJ while he's doing his outlap. Going very slowly. Meme Master's gone. Who are the other 3?
Ooh,
Lord Crashter's going to go.
I'm going to say... No, do you know what? I think Lord Crasher in the 126 already. I think he's safe.
Yeah, but everyone else has just done the little banker lap. I think he'll fuck up.
I would say...
He's shit. We have talked about this. He's very, very bad at this game. He's playing on a keyboard today, Joe.
Very nice.
Playing on a mouse and keyboard.
Pretty sure I just saw someone mowing the grass there. I'm not sure who it was.
I think early predictions, I'd probably say...
Dirty Monster.
Yeah, if he can't improve on that 128, he's going to struggle.
Dilly.
Dilly, possibly. Tommy Ladd as well. They've already set laps, so it's kind of cheating. Frequent Carp. I didn't see his times during practice, but I did see him struggling quite a bit. I saw sideways McLaren quite a lot. So I'd go with them.
See, I'm going to go with Dirty Monster, Dilly, and DudeRiver. I reckon Tommy Ladd has a little bit more pace.
He's already on a 27.3?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't... It might have a bit of pace in it. I'm thinking... Oh, no, I'm thinking Frequent Carp. He's quick, because he put it on second row, didn't he? Actually, no, you know what? I'm rescinding that. No, not Frequent Carp. Every time I bet against him, he goes into Q3 and does pretty well.
He almost hit the podium last week, remember?
He did. He missed out by barest of margins.
Literally 3 corners to go. He was overtaken. It was heartbreaking.
I think Dalt's going to have a good race because he's just had a wee baby.
He did.
2 weeks off work, which and apparently this whole parenting thing is dead easy. And I hope I've jinxed it and he never sleeps again.
I hope he does. Please don't sleep again. I hope your baby's an absolute nightmare like my children were. I hope.
Your children are sweet, man.
Not at night time, they're not. They're little bastards.
That might be true. I'll have to take
They are the sweetest kids in the world during the day. And when they see anybody else except their parents, when it comes to just their parents, they're like fucking spawns of the devil.
As JJ Walker does a 128. Has he just done that one now? Yeah, we just
he has,
him,
yeah.
He's done a 128.
Did
he struggle?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's just not getting fast exits at all.
He's just struggling. Oh, wait, you know I said Frequent Carp was struggling? I've just gone to frequent carp because he's on his first time lap, and he was in the wall in the gravel. He don't look to have any damage, but he struggling, like I say.
Mr. Carp. Well, yeah, he's on 1 minute 10 in sector 2. Just have to say, this is going to be the slowest time so far.
You'd imagine so, because he was stationary for a good 10 seconds. So about the chat, what's everyone else thinking? Who we're losing? We're losing 4 drivers. One of them's Mean Master. Do you have any early predictions? We can. Well, they're not that early.
Lord Crashter's just going to get disqualified. That, I mean, everybody should just have that as a given. He's just going to bin it into the wall. More chance of Spurs winning a flaming trophy than Lord Crashter actually doing decent in a race.
I think frequent carp looks like he plays with at least low, maybe no TC, because coming into turn 3, he does look a bit twitchy there as well. His 1 minute 41.8 probably isn't enough to get him through at the minute.
Ooh, you never know.
He's done a purple sector 1 though.
No, he's taking that corner very slow.
Well, I was going to say purple sector 1, and then Luffield he didn't have.
He had no
look
pace
quick,
there.
but a lot of the time it can look slow and it's just being steady and actually quite fast.
Nice corner,
that corner a lot of the time.
out.
Yeah, if you take the corner a little bit late, you can recover the speed if you go a bit wide.
Yeah.
You know, you're better off. Oh, see, same place. I think that's where he went last time as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's
it is
most definitely going to be an improvement. I mean, when we rejoined him last time, he was on 1 minute 20, so you know he's a good 13 seconds ahead. But he's going into the pits.
He's gone in, so he's going to stick some fresh tyres on, you'd assume. Oh, more. No, he's got low fuel.
Yeah,
low more fuel out. I don't think they won't have 2 sets of softs, will they, for Q1?
No, they do not.
So looking at the sharp end of the grid,
Alex Baines has just come out now on his flying lap. I'd say just come out. He's in sector 3.
Looking towards the I'll get off the thing, the sort of business end. Jamie, Alfie, TGH, Kishan, FaZe and Aaron make up the top 6. Are we thinking there's no outliers there? Are we thinking that might be how it's going to look come Q3? Or is there people with a bit more pace? Was Alex should put it in that top 6. Top 5 in fact. Do you think there's anyone who's a bit lower down that might have a bit more pace hidden away? Killer, we've seen him do that before.
Yeah. In all honesty, from the top 6 people that we've got, the only people below the top 6 that probably has a little bit more pace, I'd say, is Aaron.
Yeah, he was quite quick.
I mean, if anybody else below Aaron can break a 125, I'll probably scream like a little schoolgirl because it would just be fantastic.
Excuse me. What do you reckon about FaZe Egypt's chance? Because he's a bit like Mean Master in the sense that very quick when he puts it all together. It's just that consistency. Putting that lap together.
Put it into layman's terms. When he goes into a race, he's shit at racing, but great at 1 lap times.
Oh yeah,
that's just me being a prick.
Liam's just let us know in Q1 you get 3 sets of softs and 1 medium, but they carry over to Q2. So
yeah, you don't use more than 1, do you?
Who was it? Who was out in the mediums before?
As Alex Baines almost bins it into the wall at the pit entry.
We're following his teammate now. Daly, who's on a flying lap. He's safe at the minute, P14, but he's not got a blister in time. He's ignoring frequent carp's outlier lap. He is only a few hundredths off last place. And there is 3 people yet to set a lap.
I mean, Daniel and Evan
will beat that, won't he?
They're not even out of the pits.
Danny will probably beat that as well.
Well,
1 minute.
They won't get round in time.
They need to be coming out now, surely.
Yeah, they need to literally be out.
They're not. Looking at the map, they're not doing it.
They're not even going to set a lap.
Have they got a quali ban? I think
Is
so.
Danny on it? No, not to my knowledge.
Hey, if they pissed off some admins.
Or maybe they're just busy and they've just put themselves in qualifying just because.
I mean, you'd put a banker though, surely. It would take a few minutes.
Well, I mean, there you go. There's 3 of our guys
Oh,
eliminated.
Dilly's not improving now. He's facing the wrong way.
No, Dilly.
Oh,
Well,
very. He
so-
learnt from last week. In F2, he had a couple of unsafe rejoins to the track, and he very nearly did the same and ruined the day of one of the McLarens. I didn't see who it was. I think it's Frequent Carp. Yeah, he's put a purple sector one in. But he pulled out. He didn't come onto the track. He stopped himself.
Well done.
And let the McLaren pass. So he's learning. He's learning, which is nice.
I mean, he's so Frequent Carp's just putting a purple sector one. I mean, he's the one in danger at the moment.
He is, but we know he's got a lot of pace. And I don't think he's one of these that even worries about consistency. Because I think when he's not on the ball, he's still higher end of Q2, lower end of Q3. But he has looked to struggle. He's on a purple sector 2, though.
It's
But he has
literally.
looked to struggle in practice.
Dude,
His teammate
River.
DudeRiver goes P9.
Well done, DudeRiver. I banked on him
Could
going
we be having a
out.
good day for McLarens?
You know I like
This will
Frequent
be his
Carp.
last lap. Frequent Carp's last lap, this will be.
Yep, so it's
Because
between
time is
Frequent
suspended.
Carp and Tommy Lad, I think. Frequent
P5,
Carp.
there we are.
Tommy Lad is in the danger zone. He could push
He
Dilly out
doesn't
here.
need to make a lot of time up, really. 1/10 will make him very clear. As he goes into the gravel, 115, 116, he's at. Oh, he's going to be close, I think. I don't know what time he should be there. If he can hold it all
He's not
together,
gonna make
it's
it,
going to
he's
be
not
a
gonna
race
make
to the
it.
light. He's not, he's lost it, he's out, he's gone, he funked it. Ah, dickhead. Right, so that's Q1. Oh no, DudeRiver's still going.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter if
he's gonna kill
DudeRiver's
them,
still
that, but-
going. Tommy is
I know, but for
gone.
bragging rights. Tommy's gone, Mean Master we knew was gone. Danny and Evan,
Not setting the time. Can we have an
know.
explanation from those guys,
are
mate?
they doing the Wreckfest thing maybe? When they think, I'll just start from the back, avoid all the carnage on lap 1.
They could
It
be.
does happen because in the F2 race, I fucked my feature race up and I ended up finishing dead last, or 16th. But I think I finished 6th in the sprint race. I was up to 5th at the end of lap 2 just because everyone ahead of me were crashing. A lot of the time, you can gain a lot of positions just by keeping your nose clean and staying out of trouble.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But it could be. Maybe they'd be doing that on purpose. I doubt it.
No, it's
think
got
they've
to be a
just
re.
been-
Honestly, just think that they've joined the qualifying session, but they've had other things that they need to do, so they're just joining the qualifying just so that they're actually
Whatever.
part of the race.
Evan, a married man now, probably getting shouted at for not bringing the washing in or something.
More than likely,
Well,
as
the
my
usual
wife comes
suspects
down probably
of
tomorrow, it'll be the
Jamie,
exact same
Alfie,
thing.
and TJH in the top 3. Decent showing for that fucking Jamie. Broke a 124. Are we going to see a couple more of them towards the end of Q2, Q3, do you think?
Do you
Or
know-
is Jamie going to struggle to replicate that?
Well, I mean, it was only just in the 124s. I don't think we're going to see another 124.
As he improves.
I don't think he'll improve on that time. I think 125s is a very good time.
I think it is.
Very,
yeah, I think
very
you-
good time.
I think you're doing well if you're quicker than a 126. You're doing pretty well.
I
And,
even think 126 is a decent time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you can sort of break into the 125s like where Phase is 125.9,
Yeah.
he's still less than a second off pole at the minute. It's I think that's a good benchmark. That'll quite comfortably get you through to Q3, won't it? My head's banging.
My wife's mocking me, so
Why?
because I was mocking her.
JJ Walker's left the session. Is that a
JJ Walker,
connection?
I was going to say, he's still in Q2.
He is, yeah. He didn't go. We've not lost him. Let's forget what we have to fit it best. Sean.
I hate that we have to
Right,
do
so-
that after every session.
Yeah, it's amazing. One of the Ferraris is coming out of Kishan. Let's scroll into him. Oh, Dirty Monster beat him out, I think.
Dirty Monster.
He likes being first man out, doesn't he?
He
Now,
does.
few guys on the mediums now. Dirty Monster's on the mediums again, as he probably should be this time. You shouldn't think about it. Strategy on this in the chat, people were thinking you could do a one-stop. Quite easy, soft, medium, medium, soft. One of them two. I always thought this was dead high tyre deg. I didn't see that happening, but I think that... I don't know. What do you reckon? Would you...
I think
try and get through on the mediums and go for that?
Would be a little bit risky. But then again, I mean...
you want a 124?
You're pretty much guaranteed that there's going to be a safety car in this race, I think.
I don't know. Because there's a lot of runoff.
But there's a lot of people that have binned it into the wall during practice.
There has, but in F2, there wasn't a single safety car in both races.
Oh, wow.
I don't think. Because there's a lot of runoff. It was a similar thing at France.
I suppose, yeah.
I don't think there was any there. I don't think there was even any DNFs. So, I might be wrong, but because there's a lot of runoff and stuff, nobody crashed out, I don't think, from memory. Might be wrong. That's twice now I've choked on this.
There you go, JJ Walker's left again.
Oh yeah, he's not just joined.
I thought it showed him leaving again, so maybe he's having slight connection issues, but we'll soon find out.
Possibly. No.
Yeah, I mean, a
Follow on board
one-stop
with Dirty
strategy
Monster
would be the way to go on this. However, if there is a safety car, it certainly does help those that are on a one-stop.
Would you play into that? Say you run your softs, and you want to get them to the end of their life, and then you put the mediums on. If your safety car comes out in the first 4 or 5 laps before you've got everything out the softs you wanted, would you pit and take the hards so you've got it out of the way? Or
possibly. I mean, I don't see the hards being used in this, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, unless someone pits really early. But I'm thinking it's one of the longest pit lanes and longest pit stops on the calendar, isn't it?
Yes.
So if you can get that under a safety car or a VSC,
you're looking at 28, 29 seconds in a pit stop on this?
Something like that, yeah. I think it's 27, 28,
yeah.
Something like that. But obviously it depends on your release and everything, so...
Depends how shit your pit crew are.
Speaking of the lap, again, the exit was a little dodgy, but he did seem pretty quick so far.
He is reasonably fast.
1:03 at the end of Sector 2, which isn't bad at all.
I don't think he's going to trouble anyone in the top 5, let's be honest. But he does look like he's got some
How's he done that?
Pace. How did Lord Crashter overtake Dirty Monster?
No, I think he just came out first.
He must have done, yeah.
It wasn't that good a lap in the end. Oh no, it was a good. Sorry, that was about as quick as his lap in Q1, wasn't it? But
yeah.
Half a second last. But the on the mediums, no.
Yeah, I think they're
saying the delta
mediums.
between mediums and softs and mediums and hards is half a second each way apparently.
Yes.
As Alex goes first fastest.
125 on mediums.
125.7, not a bad time at all on mediums.
And I have no pace Kishan with a 125.9.
Yeah, but we know he's a pathological bloody liar, so... trying to find out what it is. Because he's just started his flying laps. Let's see what he can do.
Let's see what Alfie
Do you think he was sandbagging a bit?
Who, Alfie?
Yeah, was he taking the utter piss out of us
Oh,
again? Is he locked up, hat, dickhead?
I mean, this is Alfie, for God's sake. No one can beat Alfie unless Alfie makes a mistake.
Well, we'll see. Is this going to go purple? It does.
Of course it does. Yeah, come on.
There's time for it to fuck it up yet.
No, remember in Q1, he fucked up horribly at the end. He still got a 125 out of it.
Yeah, I wonder if fast he was.
As we have a yellow flag.
He went even faster there, didn't he?
Kishan is running around on low fuel mode. As Alfie is showing up low fuel mode as well.
Well, no, that's just a fuel warning. You don't necessarily need low fuel mode.
That's what I
It
meant.
just means he's got.
Yeah.
I think it
He's
means
running
less than a
on
lap
low
of fuel
fuel,
left
yeah.
or something. But
This seems very quick.
it does seem quick. He's gone wide, but a good few corners here. What was that? Did you see that? Did you see that like flicker of a Red Bull just come in and out? There was a ghost Red Bull.
There was a ghost Red Bull that almost broke a
125
124.
nothing on the mediums.
That's
You
ridiculous.
should be ashamed, Alfie. Right, TGH. He's our Max Verstappen. He is the man, backed by his imaginary girlfriend. I'm sure he's the man to bring the fight to. I nearly said bring the fight to Mercedes just out of habit, because of how much you hear Christian Horner banging on about it and everybody else. Will Buxton, bring the fight to Mercedes. Right, let's see if he can do it.
Tidy
In
first
the past.
corner.
A
Little bit of a lock up there.
But Alfie did as well. So
Yeah.
I think it's only fair. I did call Alfie a dickhead, so TGH, you are a dickhead as well. I was locking up there. Turn 3 the bastard. I was trying it with ABS up. Alright for most of the rest of the track.
Ooh, another
Turn
little
3,
lock
I
up
couldn't
there.
not lock. It seemed quick though.
It
think
looks
that was-
quick.
It
That was a
wide for
little bit
Luffield,
slow
though.
there.
But yeah, as you come through the left-hander, I think he cut about as much as you possibly can without getting his time deleted. Touch the grass is alright on the inside there. Sounds like there's a bit of a lift maybe. Let's see how he takes this, because this is one of these corners that if you get it wrong, it goes very wrong.
Oh dear.
Like that.
Yep. That was
What
my
a dickhead.
favourite corner to spin in. That was looking very fast though.
Oh, bless. I mean, if he gets back on the track, he might still put in a respectable time. Probably not. Right, JJ's on his flying lap. He did quite alright, wasn't he? Around sort of P10.
He wasn't doing
P11.
bad.
He was alright, wasn't he? He wasn't breaking any records.
He wasn't
but
in
he
any
wasn't-
danger in Q1.
He's put in a purple sector 1. I only said 2, but sector 1. Let's follow on board with him, because we like the on-board when you're trying to...
Well, very
I thought he was
slow
gonna
in
go slow then,
sector
but I forgot he was
2.
into Luffield.
Yeah, but even to me that looked quite slow.
Yeah, but you would be in the wall at the end of this, is that?
That's true. I'd be in the wall on every corner.
Well, yeah, it might have been slow, but at least he's still on the track.
Yeah.
No, this is
Unlike
it. What I was saying about
TGH.
some Beckett's before, TGH rudely interrupted me. If you get it like an inch wrong, it screws up your next couple of corners. Now there, the lines were quite good, but I feel like he went through it quite slowly. He lifted maybe more than you needed to. Maybe it's because he cocked his line slightly, so to adjust he was a bit on the brakes maybe. But I think
But
he
by
took it quite
even
well, but I don't
slightly
think it's going to be a very quick lap here.
If you
Not gonna
don't
be-
fly through flat out through maggots and Beckett's,
You can't go through Beckett's flat out.
well, a tiny bit on your brakes at least, but I mean, if you don't go flat out through that little section there,
Yeah, he's not,
and you
he's
just
not genuinely playing.
tap the brakes, you could lose about a second. At least that's what I was finding in practice.
Because
Just
when you tap
tapping the
you end up
brakes.
pointing in the wrong direction.
Yeah, exactly. No, if I go flat out, I'm facing the wrong direction. That's me. I don't know what my brakes are.
Right, so who's in danger at the minute? DudeRiver, Dirty Monster, Dilly, TGH. TGH you'd have to assume is going to sort himself. Maybe he damages the mediums. He comes out on the softs now, perhaps. Bit of an alternate strategy, see what happens in the race. Lord Crashter and DudeRiver are very close. Now, DudeRiver did it on the softs, so Lord Crashter's got the benefit, you'd have to say.
Yeah,
Let's
there's
see what he
less
can
than
do. He's on the
100
softs now.
in that, isn't there?
There is, and Lord Crashter's out on the
Yeah.
softs as well, so he's obviously scared of... maybe it's TGH he's scared of. But
He's scared of
you don't think
everybody
he's getting
blowing.
through... you don't think he's getting into Q3, does he? But yeah,
He
he
does
did
not.
mention in the chat, actually, he was the first one out before Dirty Monster, so that's how he was in front of him, he didn't overtake him.
But let's be
I think he
honest,
could've done.
he's not going to get a Q3 because he's shit.
I feel like anyone watching the stream who wasn't involved in that conversation earlier.
Yeah, they won't understand. They must think I actually just hate him.
He's on
He
P5.
goes
How did that happen? Oh my
P5.
god, it's such a shock. Oh, he's so
He's
bad.
done it because
oh,
he's-
Mazepin.
He's being a little pussy. He's out on the softs. That's what it is.
Right.
Man up, right?
TJH with his knockoff Earth and Centre helmet. Let's see what he can do. I don't like his camera angle. It shows you a nice view of the steering wheel, but not much else. This one's a bit better. He's not got his DRS open. I know it's only his outlap, but would you not still have your DRS open? Does it?
I practice it
Tyre wear
personally.
worse, maybe? I don't know. Well, you practice pressing a button.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll follow back on board with him because it's a lot more fun to follow on board if he fucks it again. He's gone out on the mediums again, so do you think he's just given them a bit of a cuddle, bit of a cuddle just to make them feel better about themselves, and then
he's had a
back
little
out on
cry.
because it'll be the same set, won't it? You don't get two sets of mediums.
He's had a little cry. He's apologised to his tyres.
Bit of a lock up as well. Oh, I'm going to try something. Oh, it didn't work. It did. There we are. Oh, look at that! We've got a nice clean lap we can watch for a minute. Because if you press Y, you get rid of everything. It just hides it all.
How very nice.
But we can't see how fast it is.
Well, I can tell you how fast it is.
No, I'm just I put it all back on. It just looks a bit weird. I was just experimenting, trying something a bit new.
He's looking
feeling
quite
about the
tidy
lap?
at the moment.
He doesn't look awful.
No, I mean, doesn't look as fast as he did previously.
Well, this is it. This is it. These tyres have been toasty. Is he gonna go? Is he gonna go? Is he gonna fuck himself? Ah! No, he didn't. He's alright.
Not this
And he
time.
might actually get a cheeky bit of a toe off the. Is that the Alpha Tauri ahead of him? Jamie Walsh is retired and he's probably going to give up. I think he doesn't need to.
He doesn't need
Dilly's
to.
in the grass. Oh, Dilly,
get
get in the way! Oh my! You know what we're saying about unsafe entries? Hopefully that's him learning. And him last week would have just pulled out in front and DNF'd them both.
That's a
that was
125.
TGH goes P3.
That could have been
I was gonna say,
faster.
fuck you, Lord Crashter, but he was already.
Dilly almost killed him there.
I don't think it slowed him unless he was on the brakes or he let off because of that, which it didn't look like he did. It didn't look like he had to adjust his line much.
Yeah.
Either. As JJ Walker's on low fuel mode. Why is he still trying to get through on the mediums? Just stick the softs on, lad. If you got, I don't even know if he's got time. I don't think he'll have time, will he?
No, Dirty Monster's just coming into the pits now. I don't think Dirty Monster's going to have time either.
No, Dirty Monster might. No, he probably won't either. It's probably you spend about a minute in the pits, don't you? About 40 seconds at least.
Yeah.
JJ is still coming at the third to last corner, fourth to whatever. Start sector 3.
So I think we can safely say that Dirty Monster will probably hit DudeRiver, Dirty Monster, Dilly, and JJ Walker are going to be kissing their behinds goodbye.
The only one who can save. The only one who can do it is Dolt because
DudeRiver's coming out. DudeRiver, no, he's not going to make it in time.
He won't have time to do a lap. And Aaron is in the pits as well.
Oh
Dolt's
no!
out on track on the soft.
Oh, Dolt!
He's currently 2-3 tenths behind Aaron. Dolt can knock Aaron out into P2. Out in P2.
Could we have another shock this week then?
We lost Alfie in Q2 last time. Could we lose Aaron in Q2? I don't want to jinx anything. But
Oh my!
I like Aaron. He's a nice chap, but I do like an upset. He's normally up there. I like things that aren't expected. So if we can lose one of the big boys outside of Q3, I'm all for that. Come on, Dolt, do this for the people.
Dolt is the only thing that is threatening Aaron at the moment.
He's the only thing threatening anyone. Because everyone else is in the pits or they won't have time to get a lap in. As actually one of the McLarens is coming round. One of the McLarens might have a chance. Oh no, he's fucked it. One of the McLarens is yellow flag and he's stopped. I think he's spun on the last corner or something.
Probably DudeRiver.
I'm not sure which one it is now. Lord Crash is retired because he's obviously in the pits. And that's it.
It's
that's
literally
it. I think the McLaren, it was frequent carp. He just had time to get past, but he wasn't going very fast at all. He's still not. He's still making yellow flags though. So he's going. This is Dolt. All eyes on the American. Do this for the child that you've just had. He's just had a baby. Come on, do it for him.
You could do it.
He's named his child, his son, Khaleesi, after his favourite character from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'd have probably called it Khaleesi if it was a girl, not a boy, but you know, he's American, so you know, whatever. But,
well, to be fair, Elliot is a girl's name in America, predominantly.
Yeah, Khaleesi, isn't it?
No, Khaleesi's just... I register that.
Are you thinking Elliot out of Scrubs because...
I am,
last
yes.
Name?
Yes, I am.
Elliot's a last name.
No,
What's
Elliot is actually...
Aaron Scott! Oh, holy jump. Well, that's enough. So Aaron's going to get free tyre choice. He's going to be getting free tyre choice from P11 on the grid. Frequent carp he's on low fuel mode as well.
Oh, wow.
I don't think he's going to improve. I don't think he's going to get to the end before the session ends. Just, Carp, if you're listening, mate, just retire so we don't have to watch.
Don't has made it.
Of course he's in Q3. Of course he's in Q3. This is his moment. If he was ever a time to have a good race, it's today.
Oh, and that twat Lord Crashed is in Q3 as well.
Twat.
What a twat.
I didn't clock what you said for a second.
It's lucky you're watching the stream at the same time.
I'm just checking. Apparently, the title of the stream's gone down quite well. I was just looking in the Discord. Wait for next week one, lads. I think half of you will love next week's title. Half of you will hate me. It's one of them. One of them jokes. It's very much going to be a love or a hate one.
Marmite.
Right, so thanks for coming, JJ, Dilly, Dirty Monster, DudeRiver, who's a very nice chap, and shockingly, Aaron Dent. You're all too shit to proceed. I'm very sorry, but Dalt's better than you all, and so is Alfie and Jamie and TGH and all that. But Dalt's the main one.
Lord Crashed is also better than them all. I mean, that is just
not morally
upsetting.
Not morally.
No, he's a Tottenham fan, so no.
So Alfie has nicked pole from Jamie Walsh. He's done that with a... Hang on. Didn't Jamie do a 1:24.9 on the softs and we were saying that was amazing?
Yeah, and yet they've just gone and done.
And now Alfie's done a 1:25.0 on a medium.
In practice, we were finding an awful lot that the mediums had a fair bit more pace than the softs.
No, they don't have more pace. They had the pace for longer because there's half a second delta between them. So if you do a 1:25,
but everybody was putting in better
24.5
times on the mediums than they were on the softs.
Because with the softs you only get 1 or 2 chances to put that perfect lap together. But on the medium you might get 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, yeah.
But probably 4 or 5, yeah. That properly have it in that window. But with the softs you only have a couple.
I just think this track is going to shred up the softs. Absolutely destroy them.
Everyone seems to disagree. I think in real life it rinses your tyres. But everyone else seems to think this is going to be a one-star.
Oh, it's a bit overcast.
Oh. I see cloud.
I see cloud.
Oh.
See girl.
Oh. DudeRiver saying, yeah, I binned it on my second lap. Tried to get back out in time, but no luck. He weren't far off. He was about. If he had another 15 seconds, he could have put another lap in. But. Right, Alfie's out first. He's taking this seriously.
Oh, he's been beaten out.
I was going to say, is it Dirty Monster? Isn't it?
No, I believe it is. Oh, who is it?
It's Lord Twatter.
Lord of the Twats.
He likes them bumps, doesn't
he? He really does.
How good would that be? Right, so we all agreeing that we're going to get Lord Crashed is fat trending on Twitter if he doesn't put it on poll.
That should just be trending anyway, so...
It's just facts of life.
It is, yeah. I mean, The only things that should be trending on Twitter as facts. You know, hashtag Lord Crasher is a twat. It's a fact. He knows it. Hashtag Alfie's too good at this game. Also, fact.
Oh, we were saying before in the Discord, it like name a better duo. I think it was because Aaron was watching NASCAR and IndyCar at the same time or something. And it's name a better duo than you and watching everything with an engine.
Anything with an engine.
We were going through a lot of them. There was Dilly with time penalties.
Yep.
Kishan with the wall.
Me and Magic Mike.
Alfie. You and Magic Mike. And Alfie and Frankly taking the piss. I think there's a couple of them, but that was my point, yeah. The Alfie taking the piss. Anyway, Lord Crashter.
He did not have a good exit coming onto the first lap. I think he started off quite slowly there.
He's going to stay a lord, or is he going to become a villain, a peasant, one of the plebs like us? Is he going to get knocked down a few pegs, or is he going to own his own land? I'm getting old. Historical. Right. To be fair, he's been quite clean in the first sector. I'm not saying it was quick. I don't know what good time through there would be in the first sector, but it was clean. Ooh, that looks a bit wonky, but I don't know. I think he recovered it quite well. To be fair, I don't think that was a terrible. It wasn't a pole-worthy corner.
It was terrible.
But I don't think it shagged him. You're wide.
Well, no, nothing.
He's gone wide there. Well, that keeps his pace. What? Why have I just got a notification saying welcome to the chat room? I've been here the whole time. It's my stream.
Oh, and he's got into
what happened to TGH? What happened to TGH? He's got in the wall.
Oh no. Oh
no. Oh, alright, so the worst Lord Crash you can do at the minute is P9.
Oh.
TGH, what are you playing at?
As Lord of the Twats comes around the last corner. 126.7.
That's quite slow, actually.
Considering he's on a soft.
Oh, everyone will be on a soft. It's Q3, but... Oh, Alex is out as well!
Alex is out as well, as Jamie does a
the same corner.
4.6.
Oh, he's also... Alex and TGH have both gone off at the same corner.
Wow. Oh, and Alfie also with a 124.6.
Oh.
Wow, that is close.
P1 and 2 have a whole second gap between 2 and 3. What? 3? No, 1 and 2 and 3 and everyone else. Right, so Killer is on an outlap now. I wish we'd have caught them 2 crashes.
Oh,
both on the same corner. Oh, hang on. Lord Crash is coming to this corner. Is he going to bin it the same way? No. Anyway, freaking crap. Someone's on the run-off.
I told you.
Lap killer. We're going to be here for a while.
We could end up with safety cars today. Binning it on that corner.
Well, it's because there's a lot of... Unless they get actual DNF, and I think they run reduced damage in this league. You can DNF, but you have to have a pretty mighty whack.
Well, you know, Kishan. That just says it all. He'll bin it into some corner.
TGH and Alex, they've both binned it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hey, right, well, as...
Lord of the Twats can
Lord
now
Crashter's gone back in the pits, as has the Ferrari of probably Jamie. Killer is starting his first flyer now. Now, let's get it in quick. Where are we saying this lap's going to be? I'm going to say P5.
P6.
Oh, it's going to be P6, isn't it? You always do this.
I just like to be difficult.
Wedge between us when you do that.
I just like to be difficult.
I don't mind you. I don't mind you predicting close to me. That sort of validates my pick. I feel better about it and it sounds less stupid. But you're always right.
I'm not always. Whenever I'm just right 99.9% of the time.
Top. We've got possibly a very good prediction in from Lord Crashter. He's guaranteeing top 8 for Wendell.
That seems...
he might have been for himself, to be fair, but I think either way, I think they'll both quite easily make it to top 8.
Still questionable. One of them could get disqualified.
Yeah, but they're still the 8th.
If they get disqualified, they won't.
They will.
Or also, think of it this way. One of them could get a 5-place grid penalty.
That's true. As Killer has done a purple sector 1 and a purple sector 2.
Very quick. Very, very quick.
Now, I found I lost quite a bit around the last few corners, especially the last corner especially. I had to be really gentle on the throttle because I like to spin.
P3.
P3. Yeah, so it's sector 3 where Alfie and Jamie are taking the piss out of it all.
So we've got the not-so-Scottish
What's
Brit
this camera?
provisional pole.
What's this camera? What the hell is this?
I have no idea.
Like a car.
Because I'm literally looking on board.
Oh, right, no, sorry. Disqualification is lower than a DNF. So
See, told you.
Jamie Walsh decides... Well, yeah, I think... Yeah, he did. Fair enough. You don't have to be a dick about it. Right. Wendell's brother, Kishan, is on his outlap. What do we reckon?
Oh, I don't think he's getting
going to
any
put it
higher.
on the He's either going to put it on... Where is he now? He's 4th. Oh, I was going to say second. Oh, yeah, he is. He's not finding another second. I think he's either going to beat Killer or he's putting it in the wall.
Wendell and Alfie and Jamie are nailed on for 1-2 for the front row.
Yeah, there's a second between. They're very close though.
Honestly,
do you think Alfie
my
can
sweaty football sock if anybody beats them to the 1-2.
Jamie, Alfie, you heard that if you're listening. Go onto track and drive the other way so you get disqualified. We'll live stream him eating his socks. You're alright with that, aren't you? Kishan's not opening his DRS.
He's only on his outlap, so...
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought this was his flyer. Right, well yeah, I think he's either going to beat Wendell and go P3 and get within 6/10 of the 2 at the top, or he's going to put it in a wall and DNF.
I'd say we're more likely for him to pin it into the wall.
He put his wheel on the grass, that's not going to help his case. The cars look good going around that corner, on that angle especially. You can sort of see how fast they take the corners. It's fucking cool. I mean, it's cool in the game, it's cool in real life.
Oh,
he's
lost the back end there. He's already been that lap. As Frequent Carp is following him round at the moment. On his outlap.
Jamie Walsh is saying still no traction control, so don't back on a 1-2. Oh, Kishan's got even worse.
No, I'm banking on the 1-2 in qualifying, not in a race. The 1-2 in qualifying is nailed.
Jamie Walsh isn't scoring in the finishing in the points today because he spins. But yeah, I drive with no traction control now, and granted I span like mad, but I started to get.
No, when you put in a good lap, you put in a damn good lap.
It wasn't that. He was like the more consistent. I mean, if he's meant to be this top tier driver, and he's going, oh, I'm only going to lose because I've turned traction control off. He's absolutely quicker than me. I'm not trying to dispute that fact. I think he's just getting his excuses in early, me.
He is for when he absolutely nails it into Alfie, and the pair of them are wiped out of the race. Jamie,
Killer and Kishan want to.
You need to do it.
Because TGH has got a job to do from P10. This is Alex. Alex, I think, will finish quite high up in the points, but who should we see? Lord Crash, is he closest? No, I think Frequent Carp.
Frequent Carp was.
What are we saying? I think Frequent Carp. You know what? I'm going to back him for the first time. I think he's getting it on the second row.
I hope he does. We all know here that I am a big fan of the carp.
You like going fishing?
I do like my fish.
Why does it give us shitty angles?
He should be called Frequent Mirror Carp. I love a mirror carp.
Mirror Park, I went for have a drink and I knocked my headset off my head, but I caught it.
Well, that was just
right. How's he looking? Not in a purple or even a green.
I mean, if I'm honest, it looks slow.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even a green sector 1.
It does not look like he's going to beat his 126 on this. I mean, if this is faster than a 127, I'd actually be a little bit surprised. But he's
Well, I
got
don't
time
know,
to do another lap.
He has. He might have. He's still using ERS, so he's not abandoned the lap. So maybe he is only half a tenth behind or something. He thinks he can make it up later down the lap. Because if I'd have lost that much time that early, he's put a purple sector 2 in. Because if I thought I'd lost that much time that early in the lap, I'd have switched my ERS off.
You'd bin it straight away.
Turn my fuel down. And save your tyres for the rest of the lap. He'll get another go, but only just. He's still got a good amount of ERS. He's probably got plenty of fuel. He's going to beat the 127 in 126. He's ahead of Lord Crashter, but I don't think he improved, did he?
His name is not Lord Crashter, he's Lord of the Twats.
Oh, Lord Twatster. Better, wasn't it? Anyway,
Just Lord of the Twats.
Lord Crashter is on his...
As Kishan is the only person who has gone out that has not bettered a time so far. Kishan has seen the black and white flags.
Well, the checkered flag.
Still black and white.
And
Wendell is...
Oh, God, right, okay.
Yeah,
so Jamie and... I'm pressing another thing. I've got one hand. Jamie and Alfie. This is the shootout for pole. Alfie's gone in the pits. Alright.
Alfie knew he couldn't beat it.
Pole?
Oh, Jamie's not beating his 124 here. 124.8 there. No, he didn't beat his original time.
Oh, no, yeah, and it said plus, didn't it? Not minus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cracking one.
So there's only two drivers that could beat it. And that's Frequent Carp and Lord of the Twats.
Well, Lord Crashter's on low fuel.
Yeah, he's 1 second
Unless,
off
actually,
his
no.
time.
Oh, maybe not then. Frequent Carp, has he put a better lap together this lap, do you reckon? I know he's used more ERS.
He has.
Oh, 126 nothing. Oh, very tasty. I just had a beer called Nug. There you go, we're not spoken about that before the race starts. What are we drinking tonight?
A Long Island iced tea.
I just realised we could use that to talk about drinks in the 2 or 3 minute break between qualifying and the race.
We could.
Instead of fitting it in now. Anyway, future note. Right, so, lining up at the front row, we have Jamie Walsh and Alfie B. Goff, which sounds really weird when you read it out loud. And then they were in a class of their own. Killer, FaZe, Kishan, Frequent Carp. Well, Killer, FaZe, Kishan, all fairly close together as well. Killer and FaZe especially. And then Kishan, Frequent Carp, Dolt. We're quite close. Lord Crashter was 2 seconds off the pace. And then, obviously, Alexandra Bames, who you'd assume's normally up there fighting for podiums.
TJH.
TJH. I don't know. Just ask his imaginary girlfriend what she thinks about it. I'm sure she's not happy.
Nope, she's very disappointed.
DudeRiver, she says, since most, if not all, in Q3 will be starting on mediums, what's your thoughts on the back runner strategy? I normally go for mediums to start. I think she'll go with softs on this one. Everyone in the F2 race started on mediums. That was the go-to strategy. I'd probably stick with that, mate, if you were. And then he's also said Long Island iced tea. Are you trying to black out? Because that's how you black out. So, Shrimpy, are you trying to black out?
I'm not, no. I'm just trying to enjoy a different drink for a change.
Oh, you're missing a trick. I've got some lovely beers that I got from Warrington. We went on a day out to Warrington. Don't know why.
You went on a day out to Warrington?
Well, yeah, me and Missy, she went, I want a milkshake. Should we go get a milkshake? And like, yeah, sound. And we've got a friend who works in a milkshake shop and I've never been to. And then, so we get in the car and and then we start pulling onto the motorway. I'm thinking, where's this milkshake shop? I thought it was in Bolton. I said, Warrington. Oh, okay. So we got there and we had some food.
I hope the milkshake was worth it.
Honestly, it was a very nice milkshake. But there was a fancy can shop and I bought some fancy cans.
Nice.
It was very nice. So that's what I'm drinking. Craft beer that I've not drank in a while. Lord Crashter fucked up going into hangar both laps now. So this strategy of us slagging him off, maybe there's a sweet spot for him to do well. Because he is very nice and I do really want him to do well. So we need to find that sweet spot where we slag him off just enough.
Well, we slagged him off enough to mean that he actually got into Q3, so I think that was quite nice of us.
Fuck all when he was there.
Doesn't matter. He's still got in there. He's P8. He's in with a very good chance of points.
I think though, hang on. Well, he has only got 1 point this season, hasn't he?
He has. And remember last week, he crashed out in the first lap. He was with us in commentary for the whole of the race last week.
Was it last week or the week before?
It was last week. He went off in the first corner and crashed and joined us straight away.
He's a numpty, isn't he? he's our sort of third.
You know why that was,
partner, isn't he?
Because we didn't slag him off during qualifying or anything like that. We were nice about it.
No, it wasn't last week. It was the week before. Last week was Austria.
I'm pretty sure he crashed out.
No, it was the week before because I was showing someone the stream last night. And
what race was it week before? It was France, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he crashed out of both races as well. He had a bad weekend. I forgot my point. I'm going to say something, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I think we ruined it. Because he may well still have had a good race. If the 7 people in front of him crashed, he could have won, but now we've been nice again.
Now he's going to crash into the first corner.
So, yeah, we're going to have him. Fans of Lord Crashter, tune in 7 minutes when he'll be joining the party to tell us what the fuck happened on lap 1. I'll check Discord, see when we're getting cracking. Right, so don't ready up, and all that sort of shabbat. Right, so JJ Walker lost connection, but he's coming back. And then, yeah, basically. So they're saying cracking laps for Jamie and Alfie, and it is. They were very good laps. They were like a second quicker than everyone else, or 0.8. Anyone watching who isn't a racer and they don't know the crack, there's a couple of minutes downtime for people who need a wee and stuff like that. But that's about it. Yeah, Low Crash just says France he had the DNF, Austria he had a crash but he didn't DNF. Well, obviously he had a crash. He has a crash every time, but it wasn't a DNF crash. It wasn't one of them crashes.
Fair enough.
Did anyone? Surely we had a DNF.
What, in Austria?
Surely.
I don't think we did in Austria, no.
I feel like we did, but I have no idea who it was.
Austria, again, is one of those tracks where it's so hard to come off and hit a wall.
To come off, yeah, but on the final corner, you try and cut that corner, you can quite easily go into the side of the pit wall. Or not the pit wall, pit entry wall. I've hit that in practice.
Oh, I have as well. Several times.
Not ashamed to admit. I've just realised, I looked at the stream and I saw the session starts in thing at the top. But I can't see that because the broadcast bar is there.
It starts in 8, 7.
No matter where I put that broadcast bar, I'm missing something, aren't I?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that means there's a 6-second delay on the stream. As you're listening to this, ladies and gentlemen, I said this 6 seconds ago. Oh dear. JJ Walker's still asking for invites. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if anyone in the chat who isn't, or is a driver, anyone in the chat, basically. The usual predictions. First DNF, who's that going to be? And the podium sitters, what are you saying, Shrimpy?
First DNF, Meme Master. And podium...
I can see where that's coming from.
Podium will be Alfie.
Shocker. What an outlandish prediction.
Wendell.
Wendell? Ooh.
I think he could get podium today. And I'm also going to go for Aaron. I know he...
And Aaron?
Yeah, I know he came out...
It's going to be an interesting race then.
He came out in Q2, obviously. but I think he will just climb up. And Jamie
chaotic
using
race.
no traction control is just gonna absolutely bin it on one of the
Well,
corners.
this is my thinking. I think he got lucky in Austria. He span off and went off roughly 90 times. But he didn't DNF. I think he's going to DNF today. He's going to fly too close to the sun, and he's going to absolutely do himself.
Oh, most definitely.
Right, and then the podium, I'm going to probably say Alfie, sad as it is to say. Actually, no, it's Wendell being on the podium is not that ridiculous because TGH and Aaron and Alexander Baines are further down. And Jamie is not going to do very well at all.
Jamie is not going to finish this race.
He's P1 at the minute, but he won't be. He won't be for long. I promise
He
you
will
that.
not finish this race.
If Jamie finishes P1, Shrimpy will donate £10 to the Donkey Sanctuary.
Yes, I will.
There we go. Heard it here first.
And if Jamie crashes out, then Sozon Drunk will donate £10 to Great Ormond Street Hospital.
Well, no, because that just means I'm just donating money.
If Alfie finishes in first place, we're all going to kill ourselves. Yay!
Right, so, anyway, yeah, Alfie. I kind of agree with you. I think Wendell will get on there.
I think between Wendell and Kishan...
Wendell, and you know what? I'm saying we're going to see a frequent cat podium.
Oh, please.
I backed him.
I won't need to bang the wife tonight if that happens.
I backed him in Q2, and I'm going to back him in R1, would you call it, the race? Man's getting backed and thing. He's going to do well. I don't think he's going to have an amazing sort of overtake everyone and make a billion passes sort of race. But he'll stay out of trouble. Jamie's dead, which already promotes him to P5. FaZe is a bit inconsistent, so he could very much die as well. Promote him to P4. And then you just need one of the two Dutchmen to have a problem, which will happen. And there you go. As long as you don't get overtaken by Dolt. Oh, but today is Dolt's, what is it? It's his sort of special day. This is it's for all the marbles for him. This is the one that means a lot for him.
He deserves to get points. Or his child.
He'll get points, but why is this such a shit angle?
Dolt, you are the one we are cheering on today.
You're the one that I want. Not really like that. Right. So, we're now in Britain. Well, we're still in Britain. We've been in Britain the entire time. I can't see the lights. There we are. Here we go! And they're off! Good start from Meme Master, actually. I didn't think I'd be saying that. Jamie's already back into P2. No, he's not in P1. The grid's knackered.
Yeah.
As always. Because it's saying Evans first. What's he doing? Right.
It spazzed itself out. So Aaron has got a very good start.
Where's he up to now? Can you see?
He's just above Lord Crashter now. I think he's jumped 3 places so far.
He does look like he's got a bit of a worry up about him. He's fighting, I think he's at Alexander Baines in front of him. One of the... he seems to have fixed itself now. So there's a good bit of fighting going on. Alfie having a look at Jamie, staying right on him. He's not letting the Ferrari go. Sorry, we're just having a bit of beer. Everyone's nice and tucked up close together. Aaron's looking at making a pass. He's side by side with Alex. He's going into Maggotts and Beckett. They give each other a nice bit of space. Quite impressed with that. He does manage to force him out. It's TGH is lining up a move on Lord Crashter just behind. This is for the last points position. So, I mean, fuck you, Lord Crashter. He's ruined it already. Frequent Carp, he stayed up in 7th, he had a decent first lap. And where's we got more fighting? Aaron, again, having another look round the outside of Alex Baines. Not making
trims a bit of grass off.
Something happened with Alfie?
What's happened with Alfie?
The grid's broken again. What?
Yeah, the grid's
Why is
broken
it-
again because he is literally just behind Jamie.
Yeah, why is it re-broken itself? Is it fixed? Anyway, we'll go back to Aaron and that, where we sort of know where they... Oh! He's gone side by side with Frequent Car. Winning 2, 2, 3. Frequent Car with the grass. And then TGH very close to touching there. May have been a little bit of contact, but not a lot. He yields and let him take the place. He's got the tyre advantage though, so you'd expect him to be coming back at him pretty quick. Frequent Car now down in 10th. He had a good first lap, not so good second lap. And then
TJH coming up on Aaron now.
And we've got Dole.
As we have a
coming
yellow
up
flag
on Kishan too.
in sector 2.
Yellow flag is one of the Mercedes. Aaron came off.
Alfie.
That's what I meant. Alfie came off.
Alfie is down
Badly.
to 17th.
Oh dear. So Jamie currently nearly 3 seconds in the lead of this race. Dole all over the back of Kishan. There's a good bit of fighting going on as Tommy Lad takes Dilly further back. Come on, Dole, you in P5, mate. Let's see him. Let's all manifest, please. Alfie's gone. And Frequent Car might have blown
He's
it.
gone
Let's
round the
manifest.
outside.
Adult podium. He goes around him and he takes P4. Now, obviously, he'll have to pit sooner than the other chaps. He's dropped back down to P5. And Alex is having a look. He's fell back behind him now. Alex, that is, behind Dolt, gone back into position. But he's right on the back of the Ferrari. Oh, there's contact! And Alex fucked himself. I think Alex went for a big dive there. Aaron's gone off into the gravel. It's all kicked off from behind him. Was it Aaron? Yeah, it was Aaron. He's recovered it quite well. Alfie's actually in the pits now because he got absolutely battered apparently. So Dolt has now got a bit of space behind him before TJH has actually got up into P6. He's having a sniff. He's more just over a second behind him. So Dolt's got maybe half a lap to make a move on Kishan before he's going to have to start defending from TGH. Although he does look quite close behind him now. It's a bad day for Mercedes so far.
Very bad day.
Alfie and Evan, are they on AI?
There's another yellow flag in sector 2. As it looks like it's one
One of the McLarens.
DNF'd.
JJ Walker's out, and one of the McLarens has done something bad. It looks in trouble.
I think it's Frequent Car at a 5
That's a
second time penalty.
virtual safety car. Virtual safety. I didn't see what happened there. Ooh. That will that benefit the Mercedes? Mean Master and Evan, why are they so far off the pace at the minute? Why are they so far back?
I do not
I get
know.
Alfie pitted, but and Alfie actually, I don't mean to say anything too much. Virtual safety cars on. Alfie is closer to being lapped than he is to the back of the pack. Just saying. Now, under this VSC, Dolt is right on the back of Kishan. If he nails this restart, see him go up. Now,
Alfie is starting to
he's
pick
on a
up a
different
bit of
strategy
pace.
to the rest of the chaps. He's on a slightly different strategy. Is Dolt. We'll have to pit earlier for the mediums, but it's Jamie Walsh. Jamie Walsh gets the drive-through penalty for speeding on the virtual safety car.
Oh, Jamie!
Could we get a completely mad podium? Come on, Dolt, mate. You have no excuse now. Do this for your wee lad. With green flag racing again. He's got TGH less than a second behind him, but DRS it'll be active now, won't it?
It's virtual safety car. Does it stay active?
I think so, yeah. The safety cars. They are. Oh no, I don't know. Whatever. As Kishan is making a move around Phase Egypt. Did he nail the restart, or is Phase just not?
Got the
Got a lot of pace at the minute.
Dutchies
Staying
in
on
the
the back of
podium
him.
positions.
Jamie with a drive-through penalty. He did not need that. Why has he carried on? You'd think you'd take it straight away, wouldn't you?
Yeah, before the field opens up a bit. Or is he going to take a drive-through penalty?
Well, you have to serve it within 3 laps.
Yeah.
You'd assume you'd do it straight away, wouldn't you? As TGH is now having a sniff at Dolt, which is he's doing well from P10.
What's the penalty if
To
he
get to
doesn't take
P6 so
if he
far.
doesn't take the drive-through? What's the
within
penalty?
3 laps? Is it disqualification?
Must be, yeah.
It must be, yeah, because unless they had 30 seconds or something at the end, but I don't think they do. I think it's just a disqualification if you know it. Right, so TGH is properly giving Dolt something to think about now. He doesn't care about this fairy tale that someone playing his frequent carp gets himself a penalty for something. His P17,
Frequent Carp got a penalty for the crash that caused JJ Walker to retire.
Oh, I thought he just got another one.
No, I think Frequent Carp done a little bit of a spinny on the track.
A little bit of a spinny.
A little
TGH
bit.
is having a look as Alex takes Daniel to take P9. TGH thinks better of taking Dolt for P5. Maybe they are such good friends and they've decided family comes first in this instance. And the new father gets to keep it. Jamie Walsh is putting in the fastest lap, but he's got a drive-through penalty.
He's got to take that this lap.
Why
He's got to take it.
You'd take it as soon as you can, wouldn't you?
He's putting in
way,
some fast laps, though, isn't he? So.
Or is he just concerned?
There's a yellow
more
flag.
life? He gets in.
One.
He is, as one of the Williams is. I can't see.
Lord
which one it is,
Crashstar.
What's he done?
He's done a little
he's
crashy
seen
crash.
whistle.
A spinny
Lord
spin.
Crash
He is
has
now
done a
down
little
to
Lordy
14.
crash. TGH again. But Dolt has got back onto the back of FaZe. Has FaZe got an issue? No, because FaZe is still pretty close onto Kishan. Boys, we have a fight for the final podium position going on. I'm pressing the wrong button.
Well, actually, you think of it, there's a fight for 2 podium positions here. Because Jamie has got to go in this lap.
Oh, yeah, and that will drop him to...
I'm following on board with Jamie now, just to see if he does go in.
He must do, surely.
He's in sector 3 now.
Yeah, he's just gone through the speed trap, hasn't he?
He has. And
Yes,
he is
pit,
going in the
surely.
pits, yes.
What a numpty. What was it for, the drive-through? He was speeding under the safety
Speeding
car,
under the virtual safety
Yeah.
car. So this now
Daniel
opens up.
taking Dirty Monster as Dolt has a bit of a lock-up. These are quite close camera angles. I'd rather have the helicopter. We don't have that. But this is some close racing for the last podium positions. Right, so Jamie's down to 6th. And you can only imagine it can be further. 7th.
Could be 8.
2 seconds.
8.
There's P8. It's gonna be more than that. He's probably only just stopped for tyres now. He's gonna be.
I'd just say props to Daniel at the moment. Up
He's having a
10
decent race, isn't he?
positions from the back of the pack.
It's nice to see a near full grid, isn't it?
It really is.
TGH has got past Dolt. This camera is so close. Why has it done that? He's done a bit of a lock up as he come through Luffield. They're still nice and close together. We'd see it better if we had a slightly wider fucking angle. Just talk for a minute because I'm going to see if I can adjust.
I'm
the view.
watching
Probably
FaZe
can't,
Jet
but-
all on the backside of Kishan. Oh, and there is another yellow flag in sector 1. Or was that sector 2? I do not know.
I
In
see.
all honesty.
Oh no, I saw a Williams going slowly on the map, but that was well crashed. He was in the pit, so that's to be expected. As FaZe, he's making a move
He's
on
made a move on
Kishan for
Kishan.
P2, and he's on the mediums as well. So he's not on a bad strategy like Dolt is. But I said bad, different strategy. He's in P2.
He is. All of
Killer
this
is
stuff
leading.
We were talking about him, about one stop, his 1 lap pace. And actually, I think he's going out to prove us wrong here.
You know what? We could have a very good day for Holland today, for the Netherlands.
We really
Who
could.
the hell's Max Verstappen? Who is Max Verstappen? I have no idea. Kishan and Wendell, they're the big motorsport Dutch exports. Right, so TGH is looking to get on that podium. He's all over the back of Kishan as well. Kishan losing 2 positions if he makes it stick in half a lap.
Why is Kishan struggling so much?
I don't think he is. To be fair, because he's been overtaken, but then he's overtaken back. I think there's just a nice bit of battling. They're all relatively close together. Dolt actually has fell off the back of him a bit. Maybe that's his tyres on the way out, perhaps.
With Kishan, it maybe
After 7
could have
laps,
been that
he
he
did it
didn't
wrong.
have DRS. And of course, where FaZe had DRS and TJH both had DRS, that might have just been what
detection zone sense.
screwed him. As he's now opened up his DRS to try and take FaZe. Bit too far behind for that.
We've got some good racing going on. It's settled down slightly, but in terms of this race, settled down is still 3/10 off the back of Kishan for TJH. This is by no means calm. It's just we have a breather. And he's having a look up the inside of the exit of Luffield as he comes into Chapel. I don't know. I only know the name of 3 of the corners. But it's not really a mistake. I thought I went on board with TJH at just the right time. Let's see. He's got a bit deep. He's going for the cutback. Not quite. He's got a bit more speed though. A bit of a lock up coming into turn 3, 4.
That was turn 3.
Thank you. He's getting really good at counting. I'm well proud of you. He's got a good slipstream on him. He's catching right up to him, but he's not going to make anything happen there. Oh, you know when I said Luffield before? That wasn't Luffield.
Is it not?
This is Luffield. This is Luffield now.
Yeah.
The one he was at before was something else. Anyway, in terms of other battles further down the field, none are as close as these two, but Dirty Monster is having a look at Daniel.
Aaron is also having a look at Dole.
Dirty Monster's not having a bad race, actually, is he? What? Let's look at the detail. Position change. Jamie, Frequent Carp, Alfie. So all the 3 podium sitters I picked have all lost double figures in positions. As Kishan is taking FaZe, and Aaron's taking Dole, and Frequent Carp's taking Meme Master, and all that. But Daniel up 10 places, Dirty Monster up 4, TGH up 6. Tommy Lad up 5 positions as well. He's out the point so far, but
he's having a good race.
The consistency, just stay out of trouble. You're doing all right.
No, Jamie has now just taken Tommy Lad.
Here we go. FaZe is right up the exhaust pipe of Kishan, and TGH right up his. It's like the Formula 1 car centipede. Oh, he's having a look around this. Oh, tiniest bit of contact there, maybe. The teeniest contact you've ever seen. Just little smidge.
Little smidge.
Tommy Lad's games froze, apparently.
Oh no.
You know we said he was having a good race? Yeah,
Oh no.
The McLaren of Frequent Carp is in the pits for the second time, I think. Remember earlier when I predicted Frequent Carp would get on the podium?
Yeah.
What a dickhead, eh?
Oh, Carp. The Carp was not having a good race today. As Alfie is currently sat in 14th, 23 seconds, just a measly 23 seconds off of Dilly.
Is that all
13.
it is? Just 23 seconds off?
It is, I mean,
is that it, yeah.
It's not like he can't make that up.
Hey, I don't know. Right, well, tell you what, the fight for 3rd place I think is the one that...
You
PGH
watch Alfie, he's
2/10
still going
behind,
to blooming come
FaZe
back
at the
and
minute.
win this.
Just don't say that.
Just.
As Danio's taken Dole. He's in the pits, that's why. Yeah, 10 lap old softs, fair enough. You stick the mediums on and take them to the rest of the race.
Yes, most
TGH
definitely.
having a look around the outside of FaZe, but he's not made it stick. He's hard to overtake around there. You can do it, but you need the person you're overtaking to be very cooperative for them to go like, yeah, now you're quicker. Or you could just do what he's done and just make absolute mincemeat and whistle past him. It's just like he wasn't even there.
Just
I was like,
blitz.
wait, is he overtaking him? What?
He's just absolutely
He's so much
rinsed
faster. So much faster in that car. Alright, FaZe was doing really well until then. Now it's quite embarrassing that. Right, and he's got Aaron actually just behind him within DRS to worry about as they're going to Maggots and Beckett's here. Oh, crikey. Is Aaron? Oh, FaZe! I don't know why I turned off him. Did he spin or was it contact? I looked at the timing sheet for a second. I looked back and FaZe was pointing the wrong way in the grass.
FaZe is now down to 7th.
He is. He's back on the track now. He's got Dirty Monster coming up behind him at a rate of knots, but on very old softs. He's probably going to box at the next lap or two, surely. Now we've got Aaron and TGH, second off the chap in front of them, which is Kishan. Killer at the minute, Wendell.
Wendell is pulling away out front.
He's got a nice 3-second cushion.
Yeah.
We're at a third race distance. No, we're not. We're at nearly a half race distance. He's got a 3-second gap.
It could all change as soon as they all pit, though.
I mean, it could do, but you can't argue he's not in a good position.
Oh, no, most definitely not. And he's been moaning the whole season during practice that he hasn't got a win. He's not getting podiums at the moment.
No, is that not Kishan?
Both of them.
Killer Wendell in the party, he doesn't say... He's not been saying much because he always sounds like he's underwater or something. His mic doesn't work. It sounds like he's shouting next door's mic. Anyway, he's spread out a little bit now. The only one we've got in DRS range is DudeRiver, I think. Do you reckon
Dilly and Tommy Ladd?
Oh, Dilly and Tommy Ladd, yeah. But do you reckon the tyres falling off slightly? They're just nursing them a little bit more because Aaron, TGH, Kishan, they're all within more than a second of each other now.
I mean, anybody that's been on the softs...
Kishan's taken half a second out of Wendell in one lap.
Wow.
But I think that was more a bad lap from Wendell than it was a good lap from Kishan.
Yes.
As DudeRiver's channeling his inner Alan Titchmarsh has a little bit of the grass to cut and then gets back on. He doesn't lose too much time doing that. Just a little. Just a smidge.
Now, if you're TJ,
Gardner's land.
Do you go for the undercut?
Yeah, but not yet.
You would expect that within the next 3 laps he will pit.
He's within a second of Kishan. He's just got there now. So he'll have DRS on Kishan soon. Well,
now.
I would expect. Yeah, I told you it soon. He probably actually had his DRS open at the time we were saying it. But,
no, he did not.
So if he can get past Kishan, the tyres have gone... They're now at half race distance on the medium. This is half race now.
Yeah.
Carry on and go for the softs, or do you... Yeah, you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So what, you take it to lap... Well, Evans are 11 lap old, and I think most people take him to 10 laps. 10, 11 laps. So if he does another 3 laps and goes for the softs, keeps an eye on the mini-map, sees if Wendell or Kishan box before him, he'll jump in behind him. He locks up, which isn't going to be good for his tyres, but he had a much better exit than Kishan. Oh. And he's gone round the outside of him. That's a terrible camera angle for it.
I'd just like to point something out. 2 laps ago, we said Alfie was in 14th place, but was 24 seconds behind 13th.
Oh, shit.
Alfie is now 2.3 seconds off of 13th place. Still in P14, but he's made 22 seconds up in 1 lap.
Look at the tyres on that Dirty Monster's got.
Yeah, very true.
0 lap old mediums, he's just pitted. And that was 2 or 3 laps ago, right?
No, it was 2.
Goal. Fell down to 12, which isn't nice.
It's because he pitted, wasn't it? Think of it, quite a few of the people in front of him have not pitted yet.
Oh yeah, he started on the soft, didn't he?
He started on the softs.
Could he possibly pull off the mother of all undercuts?
If you think of it,
Dolt can still win this race.
You're on about, let's say 27 seconds, right, for pit stops. So everybody above him still has to pit.
Yeah.
So you're looking at 3 seconds, 9, that's 11, 16, 17, 18, 19. Crazy Jack. You're looking at, he could jump up to 5th position just through everybody above him pitting.
Now, is he going for the undercut reckon? Yeah, he can jump up a good few positions. He could, if everyone pitted now in the same lap, he'd jump up to 4th,
he'd be up to about 5th, I think.
Yeah. But what you have to remember is they'd come out on fresh soft.
Yes.
So you get the position, but we saw in the first lap while he was on soft, he did fall back a little bit through the grid, which I don't know if that's because he was a little
But that's
further
what will
in.
happen to everybody else towards the end of this race.
Well, this is it, isn't it? These are going to pit, and then you'll have. Well, it'll be Kishan leading actually. Yeah, in a minute.
So Kishan has pitted and has dropped down to 8th
He's gone
position.
for the undercut. And
He has.
It's not a
I
bad
don't
plan.
think it's going to work.
He's gone a couple of laps earlier than you'd maybe expect. You'd think the next couple of laps, you think either this lap or maybe next lap, give 10 laps on the soft so you can push them a bit further.
That's what I was saying about like TJH. I was like, the undercut, I'm expecting him to go in now. Go for the undercut on Wendell. Get
So what's
in.
Wendell doing?
And
then?
he's staying out.
Has Wendell stayed out? Yeah, and so
Wendell has
TGH.
stayed out as well, yeah. As
Well, it has
Aaron
been the
has
next
gone
lap
in
then,
the
you think,
pit.
because now it's now lap 16. Aaron's gone for the undercut then. But it's now lap 16. Most people go, I'd have said 10 laps for the soft.
Yes.
So TGH just really has to hope that Wendell doesn't box. So really what it could have done with doing was doing it a lap earlier, like you say, yeah.
Yep, that was my plan. Do it with 11 laps on the soft.
Yeah.
Force the
like
issue.
one lap when you're struggling. We've now got a bit of a battle going on over 9th place with Dilly, Dol and Tommy Lad.
As most of the top lot are pitting.
They're going to have to, yeah, but they're going to come out with a good few laps left to go. And brand new soft tyres. These aren't safe.
Yeah, Duck moves up to 6th position.
He has, and he could take them tyres to the end, but he'll have to be quite careful. And I think he needs to pick his battles. Because at the minute, he's in P6, fighting Dilly just behind him, and Tommy Lad just ahead of him, yeah?
Yep.
Well, they're both on 15 lap old mediums. They have to box. He's not fighting them. He's not racing them.
No, don't race them.
He's ahead of them.
As TJH comes into the pits. As does
He
Wendell.
has, so's Killer. They've both done it. They've both gone in. TGH has missed out on the undercut.
I think where is Kishan going to come out on this?
I think that's the $10 million question. Let's see.
A ride on board
It's coming
with Kishan.
round into sector 3 now. Oh, I think they're going to be safe. They're moving again, unless they've just stopped. They've only just stopped now. Oh, it's going to be close. No, it's not. No, they're moving again. But these tyres for Kishan, there you go, fastest lap. They are going to be fired up, and he's right on the back of him. He might even get TJH
He's
on the way out.
taken TJH.
He has. He's done it. He's undercut. What wasn't he P4?
He was.
P3. Either way, he took TGH.
And Mean Master is
And
disconnected.
Kishan's within. Oh, goody gumdrop. Name a better
Which
duo.
is
Oh, he's gone
forced
through.
Kishan to go wide.
He took a weird line, but it worked out in the end. Now, this, in a way, might help TGH if Kishan can get back onto the back of Wendell. Because if they'd have come out of the pits, TGH wouldn't have had DRS on Wendell.
Oh, Evans also
Kishan in between
disconnected.
Oh dear. But with Kishan now splitting them, you can sort of leapfrog to catch Wendell. Wendell is less safe now than he was with Kishan in the mix. And TGH is having a look at getting past him. You know what? I'm going to.
You think with TGH has
takes him?
fresh
He's got
tires
DRS now. Yeah, one lap. Kishan's will be more turned on. They'll still be in the ideal window, but he'll go on the inside, and he's got him in Killer. Has Killer had a bit of a bad lap?
He has.
He's almost within his DRS now.
Wendell had a couple of bad corners by the looks of things.
TGH is within his DRS. So I'm going to stay on board. Can he get another? Can he get another overtake? Done.
But TJH go ahead and win
first
this.
in half a lap. He's in a good enough spot for it. A bit of a lock-up in Ropey's case. He's not going to have DRS, but he is going to have the slipstream, which is, I wouldn't say as important, but still important. This is it.
Because there's a yellow flag in Sector 1.
As one of
Alfie.
Alfie, what?
Oh, FaZe.
It's FaZe. FaZe's crashed out. I knew it one of the Williams. I thought we were going to log crashed it, but FaZe, he's fucked it.
Alfie is up to P9.
But he's come back on the track, though. He's come back on the track.
He's already been DNF'd.
Yeah, no, I was thinking he disconnected. And he's let the AI go around, but no, he's gone. RIP. But still, see what I mean, though? They've gone out and there's no safety car. With a VSC, but because there's a lot of runoff.
Wendell just went very wide there. Wendell went in the grass.
Well, there's within a second of him now. Oh, TGH went a bit deep then.
He's jumping about a bit. I think he's got a connection problem.
Well, I'm seeing something because it says TGH was 2.1 seconds. Oh my God!
It's now showing him ghosting
having
with
sex.
Kishan.
Yeah, they were just having sex. Someone's got an issue. I'm glad that you're having them as well.
TJH has issues. His connection is in the red bars on this.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's jumping all over the place here.
Yeah, no, I've started seeing some jumps now, yeah. Oh, that's not what you want. Kishan and Aaron on the back of Kishan now. Coming down the, I'm going to say, is this the hanger straight? It's not, I don't think. Oh! Very nearly some contact there. Well held by Aaron. I think that was the Wellington straight.
Aaron's gone for the overtake.
Wheel to wheel. Log Crash has got a 3-second penalty. Anyway.
What a shot.
Aaron's up into P3.
Oh, there's a touch.
Still alongside. Oh, and Kishan's gone. He's held it pretty well.
Oh, he held that very well. They went wheel to wheel there.
I didn't see who was at fault.
I saw the
following
whole
Aaron.
thing.
No, I saw it. I was following Aaron. And he didn't look like Aaron's fault, but it also didn't look like Kishan. It may have just been a racing incident. You know, it was just one of them things.
They were both following the line. And from my view, I was watching Kishan. Now, Kishan did not go into Aaron at all. Kishan was still following it round. They were both following it round. Just so happened that their tyres came touchy-touchy.
And coming together. I don't think it was necessarily at fault, but they were. I was dead impressed because they were side by side for half a lap.
That was very good racing.
Now, we've got Aaron, TGH, and Killer at the minute. Kishan's fell off the back.
TGH is still having some serious issues.
I was going to say, how's he looking?
Oh well, I'm riding on board with Aaron now, and can still see TGH jumping.
Oh my!
TGH is disconnected.
2/10 out of him every second.
He's disconnected. He's gone.
Oh my God, that was a big jump. He just fell behind Kishan. Oh no. TJH. What would your imaginary girlfriend think?
Still jumping about on the track.
Oh, he's knackered. Jamie Walsh back up into 6th.
Wow.
All right,
and Jamie don't take Dolt.
Don't take Dolt. Don't take Dolt. Don't take Dolt. Don't take Dolt. Oh, he's taking Dolt.
Jamie could get a podium here.
Well, he can get past TGH, and he's got his work cut out to get up to Kishan and that, but he can do it. 6 laps left. He's got pace.
Oh.
But Alfie...
Oh, I can't watch TGH anymore. Making me trip.
Alfie back in P9.
P9, he's in the points.
He's in the points, but I don't know. Would you expected more? And he's going to take them hard to the end, isn't he? So he's not.
He is.
Not much higher than he is at the minute. Daniel, Dolt, and Alex are all having a good fight for P6. You could argue Jamie Walsh is there because Dolt's.
The fact that Dolt's going to get points to celebrate the birth of his child, I'm happy with that. It is satisfactory.
Jamie's taking him. Jamie's taking
He
TJH.
has the jumping TJH.
Oh no!
Jamie is 7 seconds off of Kishan.
Oh my God, he's slow. Coming out of Luffield then. Dolt had so much higher delta than him coming out with that.
Dolt's about to take TJH as well.
Yeah, they're all sort of rushing to get past him, aren't they?
Something seriously wrong with TJH here.
Is it on AI mode now?
It is. It is on AI.
That probably explains why he's so slow. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yep, it's on AI mode. Billy with
Billy's
a
got a
3 second
penalty. I called him a dickhead in F2 because he crashed into me. I thought it was him. I thought he was turned into me, but then on his screen he got crashed into me. So I withdrew it. So another 4 laps to go after this one, which is ending now. Alfie's taking TGH. He nearly went from P10, having a shot of winning, and now I'd be surprised if he got a point.
Yep. He's going to drop down with the likes of the master of the memes in heaven.
Imagine he's pulling away from Dirty Monster now. Is he back in control maybe? Yeah,
Let's have a look.
He's pulling away a tenth every second away from Dirty Monster.
He's back in control. He is. He's back in control.
What can you do in 4 laps? 3.5 seconds off the back of Alfie. And Daniel, to be fair. And Alex. And Dolt.
Because Alfie is catching up with Daniel.
If he can cream up the field pretty quick, he can still go P5. P5's still on.
Alfie, don't, please stop it. Alfie is going to take Daniel, Alex and Dolt within, I'd say, a lap.
Well, that's it. It's all like DRS training, isn't it? If you can get the Delta on. Dolt and Alex having some connection issues, you can almost forgive it, as Dolt is one of those Americans that you hear so much about, and Alex is one of those Brazilians that you also hear so much about.
They both
not
have
quite as much as the
connection
Americans,
issues.
but
And Alfie's going to jump on it and take them both. And Alfie's going to jump up to P5.
to be fair, you can't blame TGH either for his connection issues, because he does live in where is it? Is it Barbados?
He lives in
His imaginary
Jamaica.
Oh, TGH can't get back into the lobby. He's out.
Oh
He's
dear.
gone again. But he's still pulling away from Dirty Monster. Dirty Monster's that slow?
Must be.
He's pulling away a tenth away from Dirty Monster every second. No, he isn't. No, he's not. He's falling off the back of Daniel a tenth every second. Sorry, I was reading it the wrong way around. Dirty Monster is like overtaking him as we speak. I'm very sorry, Dirty Monster.
DudeRiver could now get points. DudeRiver could get 1 point here.
Possibly more, because his tyres will still be quicker than Dirty Monster's.
Alfie is right up the backside of Dolt.
You're not wrong.
And he takes
Goes around the
him.
outside. He's got him.
And now
Very
he's
unpredictable.
chasing down Alexander Baines.
I think this race now has come down to whatever Alfie and Jamie can do. I think everyone else, aside from Daniel having a look at Dolt now, in terms of the top 6, I think that's set. Unless there's a problem, that's set.
Yeah.
It's about what Jamie and Alfie can do now, because they have the most pace here. We've seen that they're second quicker than anyone else.
Alfie has just cut out a second off Alexander Baines there.
Stolt gets his elbows out with Daniel. Love to see it. He's falling off the back of Alfie a bit, but
I mean, it is Alfie. Come on.
Yeah, but he's on 20 lap old hards.
Still Alfie.
Well, though, the delta between the mediums and the hards is half a second. And if Alfie's if he's a full second quicker over a lap, that means he's still half a second quicker.
Yep.
Than someone on a better tyre. I think you know what I mean.
Oh,
I explained that very badly. Daniel and Dolt actually.
Jamie has just
scrap
cut
here.
out 2 seconds on Kishan, by the way. Do not write Jamie off of a potential podium here.
You won't count him out. He's got 2 laps. See what he can do.
Well, in that last lap, he cut out 2 seconds on Kishan. As Alfie has currently set the fastest lap on his hards.
He has. How he's... Them hards.
Because he's hard. Just a
because they've not fell off now. Did he pit at like lap 1 or something?
Alfie could probably be the only person that would spin on every corner and still somehow manage to get the fastest lap on that lap.
Oh, it's Dolt fighting Daniel off, but he's bleeding the ERS. He's run out. He's cultivating it like mad through Luffield, and he's working. He's got a yellow flag ahead of him. As probably Lord Cresta. I think it looked like a William.
Oh, Alfie spun.
What?
Alfie spun and hit the wall.
Oh yeah, he's in the wall. All right, never mind. This is about what Jamie can do now. Alfie's doing the.
Alfie cannot turn.
He just did the Lewis Hamilton thing. Goes off into the grass and then decides to drive into the wall.
He did. Oh, Alfie.
Oh dear man, he was doing so well, and it was one of them that I wanted
Alfie
him to have
has
a good
just been
result.
overtaken by the AI of TJH. That is embarrassing.
See, I think Alfie is jinxed. Whatever he does will upset us because I wanted him to have a good result. After what happened early in the race and how quick he came through, I wanted him to have a good result this race.
Yeah, coming from the bottom. And Jamie is coming in DRS zone of Kishan on the last lap. Jamie, don't be a dick.
Pack it in, Jamie. Pack it in, mate.
Jamie, just don't.
It's your teammate. It's your teammate. Just think of
He's
the
right
constructors'
up
points.
his backside.
Think of the constructors. Oh, Kishan's got a full lap to fight her off. He's like Bruce out of Finding Nemo. TGH is calling Dirty Monster slow in the chat, but I don't think he can save the car. He's still got a point as it stands though.
TGH's AI is going to pick up
Kishan
a point.
Is cutting that out. I've decided to go on board with Jamie. He's just like a shark chasing him down.
Kishan is married.
Killer.
Jamie's going to take it.
Coming around the last couple of corners. He's going to take, I think, his first win of the season.
Kishan, don't let it happen.
Fantastic drive. Aaron P2. That's going to be another great drive from him as well.
I told you Aaron will make the podium. I told you.
Getting P3 out of the Ferrari. Oh, Kishan
makes it. Oh, bravo.
Oh, fantastic. Alexander Baines comes on P5. That is not bad at all.
And Dolt has held off.
Can be very proud of P6 with an amazing fight with Daniel, who comes on P7. Dirty Monster, to be fair, has had a pretty good race himself as well. He was out in Q1, wasn't he? He's come on P8. That means he's on pole for the sprint race. Oh wait, no he isn't. And then DudeRiver P9, good recovery. I think he struggled in the beginning. Great recovery.
It's TJH is coming round. TJH's got a point as an AI.
Alfie got beat for a point by AI. Oh, that poor bastard. He drove so well all race. Oh shit, when did you arrive? As long as invite only. Oh, do you want to invite your do your audio for us? Oh, hello, Wendell. Wendell.
Congratulations.
Wait. Wendell. Stop. We activate your audio. He's not on the stream. He was just having a bit of a chat.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
One sec. Yeah, you're on now.
Okay, I have to say one thing. This win, I have to thank to Alfie and Jamie because both of them spun. No, Jamie got the drive-through.
Jamie got drive-through.
Yeah, Alfie just hit the wall. Like, what the fuck?
Did you see what happened with Alfie? Because I think did we miss it? We saw
Yes.
him in the grass and he'd spun
was
and
right
damaged. We
behind
didn't know
him.
what he'd done.
He went out of cops, hit the curb, and he went into
That's
the
what he
fucking
done at
wall,
the very
just
end.
straight into the wall. It
That
was
is
a shame
exactly
because
what he just done at the end.
He and Jamie was so fast, mate. There was like 3 seconds
yeah.
in 2 laps or something. They were amazing, mate. They were fucking
Kishan.
amazing.
Kishan just held Jamie off. Another half a lap, another couple of corners, and he'd lost the podium to him.
Yeah, I was lucky that. Do you see Aaron? He started from 11 and finished second.
I called it. I said
He did. He said Aaron was going to get on the podium. And I think you said he was going to finish second as well.
Mate, Aaron did a astonishing job.
That was what we were saying about if you just stay out of trouble, you can gain a lot of places. He was quick and he was a good overtaking, but it wasn't like Jamie and Aaron. He was just consistent. He avoided problems. He didn't get in any trouble, and he P2 for it.
I give Aaron driver of the day because he fucking nailed it from 11 to second. That's fucking.
I think if TGH had stayed, if he hadn't lost connection, which it looked like he did towards the end of the race, he was on to challenge for the win from P10. I think it would have been him, but since that all went tits up, honourable mention to him. But Aaron has to have driver of the day for me either.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. It's weird to have people say congratulations to me, man. I normally never win, man. It's so different, man.
It's bizarre, isn't it? The best messages I ever get is like, "Oh, good fight for P6 or something."
Yes, that's the best I ever get.
Oh, that was a cracking race to watch on our side. I take it you enjoyed that, didn't you?
I really enjoyed it, but I think it's a shame that I was not able to challenge Alfie and Jamie. But you have to remember one thing, huh? My yellow tires, my medium tires were 2 laps old because I fucked it up the first time at qualifying 2.
You did a few laps on him.
Yeah, I did like a out lap, lap time, then again a out lap, and then again a lap time, man.
I think even with that, I think they were just on another level, them two today. Like Alfie got himself up to, he was running P6, was he?
He was
P6?
P6.
He was fighting for 6,
just
wasn't he?
about ready to take
He was fighting
P5.
for 6 with Dolt, and but then he span and lost it. But he was on 21 lap old hards, and he'd got himself up to P6 after lapping a pitting it. Was it lap 3 or 4? And he took the hards all the way.
Lap 2.
Yeah.
Lap 2, even better.
Yeah. And at one point as well, he was in 14th position, 25 seconds behind 13th. And all of a sudden, he was in like 2 seconds behind him.
Just a quick look at the standings. Wendell, this P1 for you. You've had a couple of P2s and a P3 and a few 4th, 5th, 6th,
This
7th,
is my
8th.
first P1 since I joined this league.
Yeah, you've not finished below 8th actually, but
last year I had a couple of DNFs. The half season last year I DNF'd. All crashes.
I think you are near enough even with Aaron after today. Just off the top of my head, I think you're pretty close. Maybe just ahead of him now.
I really hope
P3 in the championship.
I really
remember
hope so.
Aaron
really
also
hope
got
to
23
finish.
points today.
I really hope to
No,
finish
23,
second
20.
or
I think
third.
23, 18, wasn't it?
18, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
Quick
crazy
maths,
race,
that's all
man.
it
It was really nice, man. This is the first
There was-
time. And you know what the funny thing is? I was sandbagging to qualifying 1 and 2 so much, man. But I was so lucky. I was so lucky, mate. That, yeah. I have to say one thing.
But,
the sandbagging also slowed me down a little bit.
Yeah, that's the point of it.
Yeah, you have to get the rhythm.
Got a message in the chat for from who is it? Bronco Bubs. Who's that? the Dirty Monster, or Dolt. Dolt, I think it is, isn't it? Bunker Bubs. He's saying awesome couple of laps for Danny-O.
Yeah.
A nice little message.
Danny-O,
Yeah.
I mean,
Dolt
he
won it,
climbed
Danny-O.
up 11 places today.
Yeah, he's another chap who had a cracking race. There was a good few. It basically, if you weren't Aaron, Jamie, or Frequent Carp, you had a great day.
I have to say
Yeah.
one thing.
Oh, wow,
Danilo is really fast actually in the Renault. He's
I was
fast.
shocked that he didn't put in a qualifying time.
Yeah, I don't
and
understand
Devon.
that because
And
he's
Devon, yeah.
And
quite
Devon.
fast. He's
Well,
standing
Evan
fast.
disconnected during the race. He lost his connection. Me Master did the same. It happened to TJH as well. But yeah, Daniel, I don't know why he didn't set lap time, and all of a sudden he climbs up 11 positions. He had a cracking race. Now imagine what he could have done if he actually did qualify.
Could have done all right, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Because he did fight. He did fight pretty well. Like we say, he finished P7 in the end.
Yeah, his fight with Dalt was brilliant. Dalt just managed to hold him off for a good couple of laps there.
Yeah.
Good won't be watching that. It were plenty to be going on with lots of drama, lots of talent. It was all very good. But I think, chaps, if it's all the same with you, I need a wee.
Yes.
Saying that. So
Me too.
hang on, before we go, Lord Crashter has made a very good point in the chat. I love how both the Dutch complain about a lack of pace and end up on the podium.
You can stop.
I did say earlier, I did say, no one believes it, you're both full of shit.
You can tell Lord Crashter, the P number 1 was sandbagging as hell. He was
He's listening to the
sandbagging
stream,
as
mate, he knows.
hell.
He knows. He listens to the stream,
Hey.
you're in for it.
Shall I give you an update? You know Spa, Belgium?
Yeah?
I'm gonna sandbag the shit out of it. And that Q3, if I reach it, I'm going to be my very best.
You know sandbagging doesn't work when you tell people you're sandbagging.
Yeah, but no
That way
no
people
problem.
are expecting.
Mate,
Is it the old double bluff? He says
Mate.
he's sandbagging and then he just
No,
turns
no.
out to actually
Listen.
just be shit.
they drink too much to remember it. So it won't be a problem. mate.
Okay.
Piss
Well,
in
anyway,
the
I
fag is
think we'll leave it there because I'm dying for a wee in a sec.
Yes,
so,
me too, man.
You're Dutch, so you'll be off having illegal things in this country, but they're not illegal in that country.
Also,
Anyway,
some
right.
hashish.
That's what I was on about. Or a brothel, either. Right, thanks for joining us, everyone. Wendell, you're a knob, but good drive today. And I'll catch you in a bit, mate.
All right, peace.
And I'll catch you lot
Be
later.
battered and
Love you,
Prawns.
bye! Oh, hang on. I left the party, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to end the stream.